bienvenue en France.
Yes, Haim.
Bom dia, seja bem-vindo ao Brasil.
أهلا وسهلا بلبنان.
Hello, my name is Akira, I'm 23, I'm Japanese, and I have been studying in Paris for 5 years, 2 of which at La FEMIS, a cinema school. Camera, action!
La FEMIS, also known as the National University of Image and Sound Professions, trains young people, as the name suggests, to work in cinema and television professions, technically and artistically. Along with Louis Lumière School, it's one of the 2 major public cinema schools in France and belongs to a very select club of famous cinema schools in the world. There were 2 key factors in young Akihiro's decision to enroll at the school. One was cultural, the other purely economic.
The reason I chose France wasn't so much because thanks to, I don't know how to put it. In any case, it wasn't for French cinema, even if I didn't come to France telling myself I was going to do French cinema. That wasn't the idea at all. I think that it was more that I was drawn by the diversity of the films made in France, which I could see in Japan. After, there was also the idea of the back of my mind that going to a cinema school in the United States was going to cost a fortune and all that. I talked about that with my parents too, so as you can see, it's all part of the decision.
And Akihiro, now the first ever Japanese student to enroll at La FEMIS, obviously doesn't regret his choice. The path to glory and fame is practically opening up right before him, since the newspapers are already talking about him in his native country.
Hey look, there's an article about you in it. Yeah, it's the thing I told you about. What kind of paper is it? It's a specialized journal on television and cinema, little cinema, audiovisual stuff, TV and all of that in fact. What does the article say? It says that we are proud to have a Japanese student at La FEMIS, and after it talks about my profile a little and what I was doing before.
Because there's also a photo of La FEMIS?
Yeah, they took photos of La FEMIS.
Did they take it, or was it you who sent it?
They took a photo of me.
Akihiro is currently preparing an 8-minute short film as part of his studies, a love story which takes place in an unusual setting.
I just said that we were going to try to do a love story, so that really was the main idea.
With 3 characters?
Yes, with 3 characters, and 1 man and 2 women. And after all, it was Chloe who suggested I do it on the tennis court, because at first it was in an apartment, and she suggested doing it on a tennis court. And it is a lot better. It's a lot more fun.
Akihiro still has 2 years left to graduate from La FEMIS and snap the first clapboard of his career as a director, a fully fledged one.